Hey fam, this is Go Vegan Gitas and I'm back in Hawaii and we need to talk. So let me explain. So I have this amazing commercial kitchen I use for the business we're trying to start up, right? So I got like blenders, food processors, I've got ingredients, I've got a stove, and I got dehydrators. I want to make better use of it. Alright, so this is what I want to do with these resources. I want to create recipe videos, and you guys might think that's the best idea ever. And I would totally agree with you, because in the past I've had so many of my viewers and my audience write down in the comments saying, Gitas, make more recipe videos. And I could totally agree with you guys, because it's my profession to chef. That's what I do for a living here in Hawaii. I'm chefing for a small startup. We're creating raw vegan foods. And I've been chefing for 3 years professionally. I started working at a restaurant back in Boston. It was the third longest running raw food restaurant. And I started out as a dishwasher, then I moved up to barista and then line cook, and then eventually I became a chef, gained all these chef skills, learned all these raw food recipes, and just built a great work ethic, that's for damn sure. So with these recipe videos, I feel I can provide so much value, but the thing is that I don't really want to share them on YouTube, on this channel, because some of the recipes are coming from Big Island goodness. And I don't really want to open them up to the public like that. So I want to share them on Patreon actually. And why Patreon is that because I've had people in the past like in the comments and messaging just asking about my Patreon status and like, did I have a Patreon? What were my thoughts? And then telling me that they want to support me. So I'm gonna give myself an opportunity here on Patreon. And at the same time, I'm gonna be providing people with like something really valuable, like recipe videos that I've cultivated, that I've gathered from my 6 years as a vegan and 3 years as a professional chef. And for some of you that know Patreon, Patreon is a way for content creators to be supported by donation, and it works in a reward system. So if you donate $5 a month in this situation, you're gonna get 1 recipe video a week. So that's 4 recipe videos a month. So just for $5. And I want to do this because, you know, people are coming up to me mentioning Patreon and they want to support me. So I just thought I'd give myself the opportunity. I think it's the smart thing to do. I put so much time into YouTube, like endless amount of hours into editing vlogs. I paid a lot of money for cameras, camera accessories, a new laptop, you know, all these things. And I just feel like I'm going to give myself the opportunity through Patreon. And if you guys want to support me, if you guys ever want to return the favor for any inspirational videos I've created for you, if any way I've helped you or enhanced your life, or any questions I've even answered, feel free to support me. It's a win-win because you'll be returning the favor and you'll be getting like the most amazing recipe videos ever. So the new Patreon page is linked down in the description, and I've already got my first recipe video up on there. And I'm also in this vlog featuring a recipe video, just a sample recipe video, so you guys can see what the recipe video will be like. So enjoy the vlog, and I hope to see you on Patreon. Much love. Enjoy it. This is what I'm waking up to. That, my friends, is a broken spoke. Dude, no bike equals no life. That's not good. I don't think I'll be able to get it fixed for a few days now. Oh, I gotta ride, man. I gotta do intervals and shit, man. Anyway, we're gonna roll with it. Today I'm gonna film a vlog for you guys. I'm gonna share a recipe. I'm gonna share a coconut macaroon recipe. Someone in the comments left a random comment, was like, you need to make more recipe videos. And I know. And I've said that in the past, but I think it'd be really important for me to bang out a recipe video today, because I feel like that's one of the best ways I could bring value to you guys. So we're gonna start today. We're gonna figure out the bike thing. And right now I'm gonna go in the kitchen and get started on a couple recipes for this weekend's farmer's market. Today's Thursday. April 20th, 420. We're gonna go bang out some recipes. Right? Right? Hey, man gotta eat first. This is a bit of a good problem to have, but almost all these papayas are ready. These specifically need to get eaten about today or tomorrow morning. And if I can't finish all of them by then I'll have to refrigerate some of the papayas. It's always good to refrigerate papayas when they're ripe, increase the longevity, but you never want to refrigerate them when they're underripe, because then sometimes they won't even ripen if you refrigerate them at that point. That was good. Alright, let's make coconut macaroons. So that marks the end to that recipe. I like to refrigerate them. It kind of creates a more desired texture of the macaroon. And then after it's been refrigerated for at the least a half hour, then you could store it in like a snapshot container or a bag or whatever works for you. So since I've got that complete now, I gotta make a couple more recipes in the kitchen. I just gotta make some kale chips and dehydrate bananas for tomorrow's cinnamon rolls. So I'm just gonna knock that out real quick. So I've realized how I'm going to cope with the little adversity of my bike and the spoke on my wheel being broken. I'm going to go out and I'm going to go for a run. Let's do this. Gonna hit some gravel, gonna hit some pavement, some hills, as always. So all that running I just did was just for me to give you guys some footage. Now I'm actually gonna go out and run a 10K. Peace. Alright, finished up the run. So those are the stats, 7.7 miles at 8:55 per mile pace. It was a good solid run, felt strong all the way through. Just lots of hills, ran up in the hills. You know, every time I get back to running, now I'm running like once a month, and I always feel fitter and fitter up the hills. Just feel lighter, and I feel like I'm just floating up there. But it's just because I'm getting really fit on the bike. You know, I'm pushing big watts on the bike, leaning out, so running's becoming a lot easier for me. So yeah, this vlog's almost a wrap. I just want to do one other special thing for you guys. Alright guys, I'm gonna sample this coconut macaroon. I normally don't eat avert fats, but for the benefit of this vlog and a little bit of taste test review for you guys, I'm gonna take a bite into this coconut, date, apricot, raisin dessert ball. That's really, really good. Maybe it's because I just finished running and my appetite's really high. But whoa, man, that is so tasty. Oh my god. Well, I hope that inspires you to make that recipe, because that was like my first time biting into my own desserts that I make. I just trust the recipe because I got it from a restaurant back in Boston. Let's actually take a bite into one of these things. Now I know why people rave about them. Oh my god, so good. Well anyway, I'm gonna end the vlog right here, guys. It's been a really fun day. We've had a lot of fun, you know. We did the coconut macaroon recipe, we went for a run, and I just want to tell you guys how much I appreciate connecting with you guys. I love all your messages, all your comments here on YouTube, your messages on Instagram, on Facebook, on Strava, just everywhere, man. Like, so much love. Like, I love responding to every single message, every single comment. I love connecting with you guys. And I wish I could make videos every day for the rest of my life if I could. But, you know, I won't drop off on YouTube, I don't think, ever. I think I'm in it forever. I really love doing this. And I'm just gonna do my best, my busy work schedule, my training schedule, and another vlog coming soon to you. Much love. Go Vegan Gitas out. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed the vlog. I hope you enjoyed the recipe video. Once again, it would mean the world to me if you guys could join me on Patreon. The link will be in the description below, and I hope to see you guys there. Much love. Aloha.